I'm Gail Rubin, the Doyenne of Death, with today's Mortality Minute. Mark your calendar, March 13th to the 15th, 2020, for the Frozen Dead Guy Days Festival in Nederland, Colorado. It's a tiny mountain town up the road from Boulder. And yes, there is a real frozen dead guy at the center of this celebration. This is a poster from last year. I have been going to Frozen Dead Guy Days since 2011. In 2010, I was at home working on my book, A Good Goodbye, Funeral Planning for Those Who Don't Plan to Die, when on the evening news, what do I see but this crazy festival that features coffin racing over a snowy obstacle course, costume polar plunging, frozen salmon tossing, frozen turkey bowling, and I was frozen in my tracks and said, I don't know how, but next year I am going to be there. I was working with a marketing guy at the time, and he said, well, if you want to be a part of a festival, you need a game. So he said, the Newly Dead Game. This is, after all, a festival of all things dead and frozen. So I did put this game together. It's based on the classic TV show, The Newlywed Game, where you test couples how well they know each other's last wishes. Well, this frozen dead guy, he's not even an American. He's Norwegian. He died in 1989. And his grandson was a big believer in cryogenic reanimation. So Grandpa, Bredo Morstoel, was shipped from Norway to California and put into a professional cryogenic deep freeze. But after a couple of years, his grandson, Trygve, decided he wanted to start his own cryogenic facility up there in the mountains west of Boulder. And that's where he moved his grandfather. Well, Trygve was a real character, and he would flaunt authority. In fact, he made a joke at Stapleton Airport, so we're going back a ways now, about hijacking a plane. The officer's like, you can't joke about that, sir. I'm just here to hijack the plane. Well, they arrested him, and he avoided the law for quite a while, but eventually he was caught and deported back to Norway, leaving his mother in charge of taking care of her frozen father, who was kept in a shed behind this house that Trygve had built in Nederland. Well, the whole crazy story is told in a documentary called Grandpa's in the TUFF SHED, which I started showing after I had been presenting the Newly Dead Game for a couple of years up in Nederland. So if you come to Nederland for the Frozen Dead Guy Day Festival, come to where I'll be in the Caribou shopping center, right in downtown Nederland. We'll be showing Grandpa's in the TUFF SHED. It's about a 25-minute documentary, including a trailer for a new TV show that is being introduced called Frozen Dead. And they will also be showing this new TV pilot at another place in town over the course of the festival as well. And if you come to either play the Newly Dead Game or to watch Grandpa's in the TUFF SHED, you can enter a drawing to win swell Frozen Dead Guy Day swag, as well as books and DVDs from A Good Goodbye. Maybe even my t-shirt that says, the one who dies with the most toys still dies. So come to Nederland, March 13th to the 15th, 2020. Hope to see you there. There's more information in the description below, and I can see by the sands of time, our time has run out.